Good morning.
Hi, everyone. Oh, we're just continuing to work on. Oh, yeah, because there's a new season today. I'm gonna say hi to the little kids. Gonna check the weather. These buds and melons, which we put some melons in the greenhouse. Let's see if the melons in the greenhouse are ready. Nope, doesn't look like they're ready yet. Our strawberries are. Ooh, excuse me. And I think we only have like 3 or 4 dinosaurs left to get their holographic skins on. Alright, those are done. I'll pull those out. Got some more cacti going. Alright, everything in there. Our juices are still going, but we need these in order to start up more wine. Do, 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 do. If I remember correctly, it was either the cactus mead or the melon wine was the most, profitable.
Funnily enough, it's the cactus.
Yep, cactus mead is the most profitable. Alright, let us go ahead and clear all this away. And kids out. Go ahead, Chuck. Yes, they have a very, very good aesthetic for, how things look in this game. Yep. Alright. So, this is where we have the different plants set up to grow. Yeah, my allergies have been very active recently. Okay, let's see. And then I know we went through and we bought a whole bunch of crops the other day to prepare for the seasonal change. We did not buy more red hot peppers because we knew that those were going to still be a thing. Oh, that sunflower apparently finally stopped glitching. That's good to know. Go ahead and get rid of these. And that one over there. And then, well, there's that one there. Alright. It looked like that was all the different things. And we're still working on trying to get all of the furniture out of the little random dispensers in the desert. Perfect. Oh, go ahead. As many of these as we can. Yep. Alright. Let's start with 81. Actually, let's go this way this time. What that I missed. There you go. Alright, so got the 81s out. There's a 71. See about one of our other things. Ah, a weed. Stayed up on me. There we go. Now we got rid of it. What was I planning? Probably the thing that's down to 31. Alright. Apparently, that one needs to be hit. Alright, did I get behind him? Yeah, apparently I did. Oh, that's a sprinkler behind my scarecrow. I was like, what is this behind my scarecrow? Alright, perfect. Then we'll go get the other one. Last one. Perfect. Everything else is in 70s. So, let's see, that's 1, 2. Alright, so we'll just start here. Works for me. So I don't think this has a crop in it like in Stardew Valley, where if you plant them all next to each other, you can't get to like the middle crop because it has like a pole that it stands on. When I get down to where the hot peppers are, I'll probably start going in that direction again. I hope everyone is having a good day today. I'm having a good day today. Other than my allergies acting up. But, you know, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. I take the meds, and it helps, because if I didn't take the meds, I would probably be, you know, bedridden at the moment, because I'd have a, you know, hay fever. Hay fever's no fun. Okay, cool. Point where we can start going horizontal again. Horizontal, is that the word that I want? No, I've been going horizontal to the point to go vertical. Oh, goody. Alright, well, that happened. There's a little bit of drift in this controller that I'm using. Every now and again, the character will not go in the direction that I want it to go, which is fine. It happens. Especially considering, you know, how old this system is. Like, we got an Xbox One, not exactly when it came out, but like a few months after. Alright, sweet. Oh, come on, put it down. Here we go. Did I miss one up here? I don't think so, no. Missed one there. Oh. 27. Oh, am I actually going to fill up my field this time? Because I know normally I don't actually fill up my field. I get it maybe like half filled? Or am I going to have a bunch of stuff left over? I'm starting to feel I might have a whole bunch of stuff left over. Oop. Early. I mean, everything not being watered for a day shouldn't hurt it, especially since it's still in seed form. Just means it's going to grow a little bit behind everything else. Alright. Sort of. I'm still missing, you know, spots, but that's okay. Perfect. Alright. Basil? Do 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 do. Also, having a few spots that, you know, don't exactly sprout at the same time means that later I can go through and, I think I have everything set up to where it'll all get watered. Yeah. Yeah, it's all set up to where I don't have to worry about watering. These two? Oh, these two had a random rock and log on them. So it's not so much that they weren't watered, there was just stuff in the way. They have a few spots like that right now. Ah, alright. Let's see. Yeah, it's the first day of a season. It always eats all the time up. Especially whenever you decide to plant everything like I am. Then that way I can have a nice variety of crops. Do 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 do. Nope, no frames have dropped. Is always good. It's very sad whenever frames drop. Doop, 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 doop. On the other side of the scary crow. Ah! Artichokes. Artichokes are yummy. Alright, let's see. Do, 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 do. Right here. Right here. Little lamb's just like, I've been sheared today. I think I'm just gonna lay here. Which is fair. No, I kind of wonder if wild sheep, because domesticated sheep, if they don't get sheared often enough, it's actually like really bad for them because the wool just gets so heavy and like it's super like water absorbent. And if there's like any rain or anything like that, it's not good for the sheep. I wonder what wild sheep wool was like. Was it more like fine, like actual human hair and goat hair sort of structure? And then, we bred them to get the like really curly, like curly stuff. Let's see, right? Yeah. I do. Oh yeah, I have a whole bunch more seeds. And I'm about to run out of garden space, but that's okay. We'll just save that for whenever other stuff finishes growing. Alright, good to know that fall is apparently a very busy crop season. Come on. Doop, 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 doop. Good news is I won't have to. Alright. Let us do the flowers. Because I know those will eventually, I don't want to say wither, but whenever I harvest them, they're gonna allow me to plant other things. Alright, well. Definitely, nope, bring this back. Definitely have room for more stuff later. Alright. I probably shouldn't even bother going to the underwater farm. Just let those animals be mad. Since I, didn't let them outside. I started working on the crops. That's fine. I'll these real quick. Alright. Go check my other supply of things. I think. Yep, gonna have to definitely clear this area out. Because this right here is not going to drop anything, I think, because there's just too much stuff around it. Chuck, got to love seasonal cleanup. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that actually did get rid of the grass there. Neat. Alright, and then get the other wood. And these. Don't know if grass affects things falling around trees. Feel like maybe it should. Alright. Also, I'm not sure which trees are my seasonal trees right now. Here we go. Okay, much better. Alright, none of my fishes have the hole. We're ready to go. Although I do find it very interesting that the the auto collectors for the barn animals now will put like the truffles and the other stuff in them. Oh, yeah, no, that tracks. My inventory's full. Ugh, again, allergies. They're a pain in the butt. How much hay do I have in here right now? There we go. The good news is that I should have enough hay for the winter. Yeah, sure, let's go to the savannah. We got time to check out that one Plinko machine. Oh, nose. There we go. Now it feels less runny. Although I feel like I gotta sneeze. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go with... Again, sorry. Ugh. Oof. Sneezing. Let's go with this one. Yep, let's do all 5 pulls. God bless. Oh, alright. Ooh, is this... Actually, I think I had all the special decor. It was the, like, twin things that I'm after, if I remember correctly. That might have been one of the ones that I needed. Right trigger. Yeah, I think that was one of the ones that I needed. So now I just need the blue mushroom garden lamp. Alright. And that's an A rank. I'm gonna just check on the other one to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oop. Yeah, I've gotten all these. So we're good here. Alright. And I know underwater I have sprinklers there too, so I don't have to worry about watering those. Tumbleweed. I'm trying to remember if tumbleweeds... Like, I feel like for some reason they were actually, like, living things. Alright, let's see. What do I got? Actually, let me check my bag. Bigger view. Sort. Alright. I have 4 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Alright, so let's start with the 3s. There we go. And then I have a 4. Perfect. Rid of the strawberries. Let's go ahead and put these bad boys in here. Alright. Apparently those cannot be turned into juices. But those can. 15 is the one that I have after that. Oh. More hot pepper juice. Here we go. Alright. Sell everything else. Don't go to bed. It's, you know. Oh yeah, what was this again? Corn flour, that's right. I was like, there was a thing that I found out that I could turn into another thing, and I was very... Like, I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was surprised. Yep, that looks good. Alright. Then, put all the... Not decorate. Oh, storage. Put all the things into storage. Pull out the ones that we want to sell. Yep. It looks correct. Alright. We'll sell those later. Right now, it's going to the second day of fall. Oh. And then, yeah. So I was wrong. It wasn't 3 or 4. It was like 5. No? No, I was right. It's only like 4. Because that one just finished. Fantastic. The Harvest Festival is first. And then it's the Spooky Festival. What the? Wet and rainy tomorrow, huh? Alright. Everything's growing. I don't think I've seen any new animals yet, but I will double check that ranch whenever it opens up at 7. Or was it 8? No, I think it's 8, because everything else opens up at 9. Alright. Sell these real quick. And the fishes. Everything else will work on putting into their places and their spots. Alright. Perfect. Do I have any hay in one of... Yeah, I do have some more hay. Let's go ahead and fill up our bin. There we go. Oh wait, the museum's open at any time. We can go check out the, thing that we picked up. Museum! Hello. Oh, the observatory is totally haunted, no doubt. I don't have any solid proof or anything, but my gut just tells me it's true. I mean, it's not haunted by your roommate that, you know, his job to observe all of it. Yeah, it was an interesting gesture. Oh, I know why they won't let you have an outfit for that. Because you don't have any flying critters. And it would look kind of awkward underwater. Alright. Oh. You know, that's the first one that they give you, but you don't get to claim, like, a outfit from it. I've hardly noticed that it's fall already. What with all the work preparing for the Harvest Festival. My hoodie comes in handy in this weather. Exciting time, isn't it? Alright. Yep. Yeah, I think Scott's carpenter skills probably came in handy with the hull. Alright, so we don't need to, you know, rig all of these bones up and drill holes into them, and so then that way we can attach wires to them to help them, you know, move about. Underwater fog. Alright, what do we want to put this one on? Weird, I kind of want to put it on the turtle. There we go. Might as well grab some seaweed and restock it since I occasionally forget that this place exists. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. I really hope. Let's see. Right, let's go check the other ranch too. Because I would really like for them to do like an upgrade. Dubbin Doom Dom Whirling like the currents. Where the waves kiss the sky and the seagulls fly, that's where our tales are spun. Okay. Farm building? No, let me upgrade them. Ugh. Any new animals? No. No new animals. F. I disapprove. Disapprove of there not being. Yes, I was like, is this the one that I want to get to the other farm? Yes, yes it is. What are these again, figs? Yeah, these are figs. Oh, right, I was wanting to increase my catching. Means I have to catch the critters. Alright, this should be open. Animals? No, there's nothing new here. Okay, that's... Was I wanting to get a new cow because both of my cows star winners? See? Don't remember. There's my board. I was like, where's my board that tells me about my critters? Yeah, that's a gold one. The brown. Uh, uh. Yes, both of my cows are, uh, probably go get another cow. That is not a star cow. Both chickens are star chickens. Alright, so we'll go get another chicken and another cow. Just because we can. It's not like I don't have room for them. Alright. And then we'll go get that geode broken open. Not that I need it anymore. Animal! Give me a chicken. Sure. You know what? I'm fine with it just being named chicken today. And then a cow. And cow. Alright. There we go. We have new critters that, you know, are not gold quality. Should I put it in barn 3? Oh yeah. Might as well grab them. It's like, oh yeah, the door's open. I'll go outside. But yeah. Apparently, the auto collectors just collect everything now. The critters bring them inside with them. And then it's like, here, I will take that from you. Finally, I have a, quote, normal looking chicken. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to put the gold or the buffalo? Let's do the buffalo. There we go. Ostrich egg. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Doot doot. Yeah, we'll just do a regular milk. And then a gold egg. Then my coffee needs to go in these. I was like, wait, my coffee goes into something different. And then truffles go in here. Have any other truffles? No. But I have wool, and wool can live in here. Perfect. Actually, take that out, because I don't want it to necessarily make bronze bars. I think I need bronze bars. Great. Everything else can be sold. Yay, monies. Not that I need it. I wish making that much money was that easy in real life. to the blacksmith to open the thing for me. Break up. Oh, hi. Okay, Barney, the brisket was a good start, but it's clear that Sheila wants to be wooed. So I'm going to teach you how to get the girl. Are you ready? He's like, yes, teach me how to get Sheila. Great, first things first, flowers. The tried and true, and I happen to know that Sheila loves sunflowers. Like sunflowers are out of season, but I will find sunflowers. Oh, isn't that adorable? He's like, for me? Yes. Oh, poor little guy. Like, that didn't work, really? Okay, so not every girl is into flowers. Let's try something else. Show her what a great provider you can be. Oh. I bring you fish. Ew, poor Barney. Okay, so she's great at fishing. But don't worry, everyone loves to laugh. All you needed to do is tell her a good joke. I feel like she doesn't know Sheila as well as she thinks she does. Oh. Like, I tried to tell her a joke and I fell in the river and it was awful. Okay, rep day, let's keep thinking. Or, here's a thought. Barney, just tell her you like her. And if she says no, then find someone else. It'll be alright. If he says okay, then great. Everything's settled. Alright. I just go through and sell all the random jewels that I have. I don't know. No, it'd probably be a good idea to keep them because occasionally people are like, hey, I want this thing. And then I don't want to have to go searching for it. Here we go. Alright. Is this one up here? Black opal. No, there was something else that I was struggling to find. It wasn't a black opal. What was it that I was struggling to find? I think I put it down here. I'm in? What was it? Wait, what are you? Melon one. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember what it was. That's okay. We are working on the events. A hangout. Feel like one or two people had like actual events. Okay, go to the pier between 7 and 14. Alright, so let's head to the pier. Diving pier. Hey, wish me luck, Ashley. Oh, is this where she's going to go to the show? Good luck. Go get him. You've got this. You're going to rock this. Go get him. You've got this. Thanks. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Keep an eye out for me on your TV. Haha. I do hope they update the episode. Because that would be really cool. Alright, so yay, got that one. Oh. This is the one that I want. Alright. Frank's and Erica's. Okay. We're real close to that. No, their house is up over here. Because he has the garage for his bike. Also, what is my fall outfit? I think it was this one. There we go. Alright, everyone, let's see who has the steadiest hand tonight. You're all going down. I've been practicing. Eddie. Sure, let's see you back that up. Mom, pay attention to me. Uh-oh, looks like the cats are interested in our game. I just want to play too. Easy, Noah, you got this. Dad, pay attention to me. Woohoo! To be fair, I don't think it count. Yep. Oh no. I was going to say, it doesn't count if the cat knocks it over. The cats had it out for us from the start. Well, yeah, you weren't paying attention to them. You were far more interested in, you know, the board game, and that's just not right. Well, that's one way to end the game. Alright, new game. How about Monopoly? Maybe the cats will leave that one alone. Oh no, they won't. If you are paying attention to something more than them, they are not gonna have it. They're not gonna have it. This is so cute. Cat rooms are adorable. Alright, what do we got for the next set of adventure? Alright, we did hers. Beach shack between 9 and 14. Alright, well. Thankfully, I am close to the beach shack. Do I go to the kitchen? Nope. Do I go up to the main house? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. So there was an event for Jim. Go to the beach shack between 9, only on not available on Tuesdays. Hey, guess what? It's Tuesday. That's why. Okay. I love you too. Bucket and pan. Alright. That's where our next adventure will be then. And we're gonna go up there a little fast. Nope, town. Please don't have him invite his dad back. Dad would have single-handedly destroyed my business, right? But I can't help feeling like I betrayed him. Did I do the right thing letting him go like that? I mean, maybe not the way that you did, because if I remember correctly, you were, you know, sleep-deprived and angry. Probably wasn't the best way to let him go, but, you know, I agree. He was driving you insane. You had to get rid of him. I know, but I don't feel it. Why can't I make my brain and my heart meet in the middle somewhere? Oh, because that's not how those work. I really did learn from him, didn't I? All the wrong lessons. Well, now you can apologize if you want. Oh. Ugh. I might sneeze again. Okay. I think we're good for now. Dad! Son! I can go. I have somewhere else to be. Excuse me. I don't know if excuse me or I can go. Because I would look at it and be like, alright, Luke, have a good day. Good luck. And let's go with I can go. No, Ashley, there's no need to leave. Dad, I'm sorry. I was wrong to ask you to leave. Fire me, you mean? You were wrong to fire me? Yes. That's the thing, son. No, you weren't. What? Do you know what I know? Grapes on the vine. The latest cheese to pair with this year's latest vintage. And do you know what I don't know? Pretty much anything about electronics. No, that's not true. You were... Please, I was an absolute disaster. If you hadn't fired me, we would have needed to have a serious talk about your business management skills. Was this a setup? Then this was all a test? I don't know about you, but I think
I'm gonna burn.
Right? My husband just said he would murder him, and I agree. Like, I would be furious. I think I would want to hurt the man. No, not at all. I came in with the honest intention to help you with your store. There was no pretense involved. I simply discovered along the way that I was awful at it. Well, that's good. I just wanted to come here to say that, son. Aw. It's hard to run a retail shop. I never knew. You need to be organized, disciplined, courteous to the incessant demands of customers. Yes. Not get lost in the back room. Yes, yes, of course. And to make the choice between your store and your father, that's hard. It takes courage. So I just wanted to say I'm proud of you, Luke. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Yes, well, your mother is expecting me home. We'll still see you at our Thursday dinner? You will. Until then. Okay, alright, so Walter was driving us all insane earlier, but at least he has enough, humility to be like, I needed to come and tell you, son, that you were right to fire me, and I was awful. Wow. Alright. That was good. That was cute, and definitely made everything going on with Walter feel less, awful. Alright, only available on 9 and 15. I think we're still good there. Their place is not up here. It's down. Here's their place. Leo, what's wrong? This sneezing business is for the birds. Actually, just the person I wanted to see. I'm about to talk to Ling about, and I can't believe I'm saying this, spending more time together. Good for you. Wow, that's a big step. Yeah, I think a big step is where we're going with this. I just hope it's not a step in the wrong direction. What you said got to me, Ashley. I think Ling wants to, like, be my mom or something. I don't need that. I don't want that. But she is making an effort, and the least I can do is hear her out, right? She just wants, like, I don't think she wants to be your mom. Like, I think she just wants to be a part of Leah's life. Like, she understands she can't be Leah's mom, because Leah's a grown adult. So, like, it's not a matter of, I want to be your mom. It's a matter of, I want to be in your life. I want to, be your friend. Someone that, whenever you're having a rough go of it, that you can come to and be like, hey, can I get some help? Right, so here I go. Don't chicken out, Leah. You can do it. And you're chickening out. Yep. And you're coming with me. Moral support. Let's go. Fair. Fair. Alright, let's do this. Leah, you startled me. You're home early, sweetie. Everything okay? Fine, Daddy. I just... Ling? Yes? Would you like to get a cup of tea with me sometime? She's just so... OMG. Honey? I'm okay. She's just so happy that you invited her to do something with you. Oh. Are you sure? Should I call a doctor? No, don't be silly. I'm fine. I was just surprised. Leah, are you saying you'd like to spend time with me? Yes. And get to know each other better? Yes. And develop a deeper, stronger connection that either of us could have possibly dreamed of. Let's start with tea. Fair. Great, I'll get my purse. Like, whoa, not right now. Not now. I need time to prepare, like, mentally? Oh. But soon, okay? I promise. That would be lovely. Yeah, you guys just pull out your calendars, schedule a day at a time. That was adorable. Good for Leah. Fishing lake between 10 and 14. Hey, look at that. We can totally do that. This is the fishing lake, right? Not another fishing lake that I am unaware of. Hey, nice. Alright. There we go. This whole thing with Ling, Ashley, I can't tell you how much it's stressing me out. I feel like I'm always just a second away from running away into the hills. Yeah, but you don't really have the shoes for that. I get it, sometimes everything feels too overwhelming. Well, if you do decide to run, let me know. We can start a new life in the hills, hermits together. No, I get it. Sometimes everything feels too overwhelming. Thanks, it helps knowing someone understands. I love coming here, it's so pretty. Really, I can't thank you enough for your help, Ashley. You've done so much. You've been a rock, constantly there to support me, give me great advice. You helped me cut through the clutter in my mind and see the real me. I can't tell you how much your support means to me, how much you mean to me. Oh, another confession. Ashley, I think I'm falling for you. I think I feel the same. Leah, I like you a whole lot as a friend. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand. You're a wonderful person, but I'm sorry. I just don't feel the same way. Oh, oh my god. I'm such an idiot. You're not. No, not at all. I didn't mean to send you any mixed signals. I have to go. Yeah, that tracks for her. Well, well, we now know. Wait, how many hearts? Because we had a similar event with her. So is it when you max out hearts with them? That's what that looks like. Well, we've not had something like that with Luke. That's okay though. All right. Oliver. There's an event for Oliver. Beach check between 17 and 10. Okay. We can do that. 8 and 18. All right. We will leave her alone for right now. But she looks like she needs a minute. Yeah, nope. I just play these games 8. Because it's just easier on my brain. I think what it is, it's like the whole there's a term for it and I can't remember what the term is. But there's a term where if you have too many decisions and like all of them are fairly good options for what you're wanting to do or accomplish, like you can't make a choice. I don't remember what it's called, but I know there's like a term for that. And I think that's part of my problem with these games is that there's so many good options that I can't make a choice. Hello everyone, thanks for coming to Raja's on the first day of our new menu. I hope you enjoy my new seasonal drinks. Yeah, no, that's... Hello Mark, our new items are all on the menu board there. What would you like? I mean, Mark, he's gonna say I want my usual and he's not gonna bother trying. I changed my mind. Erica is totally willing to experiment. Welcome to Raja's. Erica, what can I get you? But don't tell me she's also going to be like, no. You know what? I forgot my wallet. Oh, just nothing on that menu just appease her at all? Hi, Alea. What looks good on the menu? Yep, that's about to happen. Nothing. I mean, sorry, nothing for me today. Oh, well, Ashley, are you going to buy something? My dude. Lobster tail lot. Ooh, squid. Ooh. Okay, so the squid ink espresso might be okay. Um, seafoods. Like, the seafood smoothie might also be okay if you do, like, a lot of um, like the seaweed and the other, like, edible plants. But, like, putting an actual, like, animal piece into it does not sound good. I don't understand it. I followed Sunny's advice and got creative with the menu. Alright, let me ask you a question, my dude. Do these have actual, like, lobster bits in it? No? You just use that as, you know, a fun, cute name? Alright, well. Poor guy. Oh, this is only available today. Okay, so... 16. Another one that was also kind of late. That was with Oliver, was it? Yeah. 17. First is this one. And then is that one. Okay. 13. Alright, let's look at the map. Is there anything map need to actually like do? Oh, two townies. I saw for just half a second my brain was like toys. What do you mean toys? Oh, I actually have a map for this area now. Cool. There's still a lot of like open space and area. Are they planning on making this bigger? Like you can go to other islands and do other stuff with it? That would be kind of cool. Also, we know that there's supposed to be like mountains around here, so if you could open it up to like a mountain area at some point, that would be kind of cool. Alright, let's see. Same thing with the underwater. Like, there's a whole bunch of other room, for lack of a better term. Savannah, same thing. Like, just so much more other room. Also, this. Like, that feels distinct. Like, at some point, there's going to be another way to, like, go to these other areas. Also, there's supposed to be, like, some weird, like, lava area somewhere around over in this place. It would be really cool if they plan on opening up more areas for you to explore later. Because I know right now they do have a multiplayer set up. Me and my husband haven't played around with it just because I think we need 2 copies of the game. And we technically only have 1. Let's go get this coffer broken open. Ooh, excuse me. What's this? Coffer. Hammer. Yep. In the lab to break open this fossil and watch. It's going to be one of the pieces that I was struggling to find earlier. Oh, goody. It wasn't one of the ones that I was struggling to find earlier. It's just a normal one. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm fine with that. 11. Okay. Alright, put the fossils away in the artifact. I have the chestnuts somewhere. I think I have the chestnuts down over here. Yeah, nuts in this. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was like, wait, why do I have cocoa beans? Why haven't I turned them into a thing? Because you don't actually turn the cocoa beans into a thing. I mean, they're used to make a food item, but you can't like process them. It's a little weird. All right, 1, 2. Perfect. All right. All right. Where did it want me to meet her at 16? Nope. Ah, in the actual inn. Okay. Yes, I did let the underwater critters out. Here we go. I'm like, Why is it not letting me capture that? Alright, let's see. See if we notice anything else different. Alright. There you go. And a bamboo shoot. Daka, what you doing, handsome boy? Mommy, not supposed to notice me. Yeah, like that place. I want to go down there and see what that place is. Quality catch. Alright. Alright, let's go to the end. Mom. Yeah? When's Daddy coming? Archie is going to the forest with his dad tomorrow. I want to go. I want Daddy to go with me. Oh, honey, your daddy is not the forest type of kid. Um, let's call him. Oh, I mean, this is in the absolutely nicest way, Daddy. Darling, your daddy is not. Oh, I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I won't be able to get a ship by tomorrow. It's way too rushed. I'll see you this weekend, though, okay? You live way too far, Dad. Okay, see you then, Daddy. Oh, sorry about that, sweetie. Why don't you go with me? I think I know some area of the forest. No, Archie said they're going fishing. I want to go fishing. I can fish. I'll teach you how to fish. It isn't as... No, Mom. I want to go with Daddy, just like Archie goes with his daddy. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry Daddy would be here if he could. Yeah, that's... Yeah, there are just some things you're like, no, I want to do this with, parent X. And unfortunately, whenever you're like that as a small child, nothing, absolutely nothing will substitute. Alright, so got all 6 with them. We could go hang out with him later. Where is he at? He's still at the lab. Alright, we'll see if he's still at the lab after we see what Oliver's up to. Oh, there was a boogie there. Got all that. I'm gonna explore the other side of the beach for a minute. Verified this. Alright. What's going on with Oliver? Perfect. Now we can go in. Now we can go in. How's the homework coming along, Oliver? Awesome. Fried tilapia, okay for dinner tonight. Totally, and maybe after we can watch a movie? Actually, I thought maybe we'd swing by Joko and Dina's for a bit. I can bring them some leftovers and you can play with Archie. How's that sound? Aw, I'd rather watch a movie with you guys. I think Space Fish from Neptune is playing on the horror channel tonight. I do love Space Fish. Great. Great. I mean... He just wants to spend time with his dad. Oliver, we need to talk. Sure, Pop. What's up? There's no easy way to say this. I think we need to spend some time apart. Are you serious right now? Yes, I am, kiddo. You need to get out of the house more. You need to do more than just hang out with your old man. But I like spending time with you. I like spending time with you too. That's not the point, though. You're young. You need to go exploring. Meet up with your friends, get into trouble. Not too much trouble, mind you. Just, you know, a healthy amount of trouble. Uh-huh. I love you to death, kiddo. You know that. And I cherish our time together more than you know. But you gotta get out there. Be a kid. If you don't want to watch the movie, then just say so. Oliver. You don't want to spend time with me? Fine, forget it. I'll just go to my room. I mean, I know what Sonny's trying to do. He's trying to make sure his son has a healthy social life. I get what he's trying to do. But Oliver just may not be that kid. If he feels kind of awkward around the other kids, there's not a whole lot you can do to kind of do about that. I mean, you can try to help as best you can, but... Alright, so yeah... Was... Where'd he go? He's still in the lab. Is he... So now there was a bit of a conversation about him potentially living in the lab? But I don't think he's I mean, he might be actively living. I don't know. Alright, so maybe not him right now. Who's next? Alright. Come back to him. Alright. Noah. Alright, he's findable. Noah is findable. There he is. Dine-in or takeaway? I can't bear the thought of moving out and leaving my mom alone. Oh, buddy. I know she says she's fine, but I don't want to see her all alone in this big building. Buddy. Right to hang out. You know what? We've not done anything with Monkey Lane yet. Let's hang out at Monkey Lane. Let's see what happens with this. Or is it telling me it's closed? Yes, definitely. I'm down for whatever. Let's get this boy a walk-in. Ugh. I didn't realize there was a bench there. Okay, I need your help. I need to practice how I'm going to tell Frank about, you know, the smell. It's weird, but I've got to do it, right? Ready? Hey Frank, so I've noticed something lately. What's up, bro? Everything okay? I have noticed things too lately. You're making it sound like you're telling me bad news. Relax. This seems like Frank's speed. Yeah, everything's fine. Well, mostly fine. It's just, how do I say this? You're kind of been smelling a bit off lately, and it's starting to get noticeable. Okay, take two. Hey Frank, I wanted to talk to you about something. It's kind of awkward, but lately there's been this smell, and I think it's coming from you. That's better. Now, soften your eyebrows up just a bit. Perfect. That'll get the point across. Now, I didn't joke. Lighten the mood. Yeah, soften your eyebrows a bit. Haha, didn't even realize I did that. Okay, take three. Hey Frank, I've noticed something lately. It's like the smell of a gym locker in here. Any chance you could, freshen up a bit? There you go, that's perfect. Now you just need to find the right moment. Just don't chicken out when the time comes. Now you just need to find the right moment. Wish me luck! Oh boy. I wonder how badly this could go. It was nice, wasn't it? Alright. Alright, what time is it? Oh, might as well just head to the house and the sleeps. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, in here. I was like, wait, what was I doing again? Let's see. So we have two reasons to check the TV. One is, you know, the general weather report. Alright. And then the other is check Game of Cones. Thrones. The cooking show that, not Erica. Not Nina. The simple name. Why can't Eva! Eva's gonna be on. Yep, neither one of those. Okay, Sunny. Animal. Animal. Alright, my husband has brought me pizza, so I'm gonna take a quick bite. So give me just a minute, guys. Pause. Okay. I've taken a bite. Yep, today's rainy. None of the farm animals need to go outside. Oh. What do you got? Hey, Ashley. They're airing my episode tomorrow. We're setting up a watch party at the inn. Come watch with us. Yes, I would love to do that. Was this one ready to go? Alright. Everything's growing, coming along. Nope, those are all still fives. That. Let's see. Done. We can age coffees. There we go. Oh, I forgot to grab the truffle oil. Oh well. Animals don't need to come out. This one is happy as can be. 'Cause it's raining.
And then I'm gonna probably fill up my strawberry juice again. Yep. But at least I can sell it. Very steady source of income. So I know in certain farming games, like even if you put a plant in a greenhouse and it's one of the crops that will like perpetually produce, like usually sometimes they'll set it up to where it'll like produce so many times and then it'll stop and you'll have to replace it. I don't think this game does that, which is nice. Alright. This. Give me the trash back. I need that for... I don't remember what thing I need it for, but I need it for a thing. I didn't remember that much. Compost lives in here. There we go. Now my pink diamond's up and going again. And... Right, we literally just kind of put them everywhere. Let's see. I was about to say, where do my gemstones and artifacts? Right here. We'll put it in here. Perfect. Alright. I don't have anything else. Checking to see if there are any events. I mean, there's technically an event with her. Beach checks between... Oh! Okay. The tavern. Around noon. So 9, noon. Here, only available on Thursday, only on sunny weather. Today's a Wednesday? Yeah. Wanting to go hang out with him for a little bit, so we'll find him. Alright, where is he at? He's at his house. Like, I know the shop doesn't open until 9, but maybe you can walk in at a... Nope, can't go in until 9 o'clock. With a shot. Also node, nice. At some point I will max out my... You know, I should probably go to the underwater farm and see if the one thing's ready to go. There was a quest to give the king a thing. Oh, something's ready. Almost certain these I have sold enough of, but that's okay. Let's see. I don't think the lotuses and those. Alright, let us go back up. So yeah. Here we go. Now they're open. Let's see if he's in here. Yep, there he is. Having breakfast. For some reason, people feel the need to talk about the rain when it's raining. Like, the phenomenon is so surprising. I mean, sort of. Sort of is. Alright, let's see. Raining, so... let's do something indoor. You know what? Let's volunteer with him. Great idea. A little break is just what I need at the moment. Where should we go? Volunteer dino, volunteer artifact, volunteer gym. I mean, he works at the lab. And they process fossils. They process fossils. So he probably knows a lot, but he's also... Let's do artifact. Let's go. Okay, it looks like it's just a matter of, like, dusting everything and sweeping the floors. A little bit of polishing. Last week we picked up some weird underwater sounds. And they make it... I think it might have been the blop. The blop, what's that? You think it's actually the blop? Weird sound. What did it sound like? I'm more curious what the blop is. It's a super low frequency sound recorded in the ocean. It's so loud and mysterious that people have been debating its origins for decades. Whatever it was, it's got me and my boss scratching our heads. The blop was so loud it was detected by underwater microphones thousands of miles apart. That's what makes it so fascinating. It had to come from something massive. But here's the kicker. The sound came from a really remote part of the Pacific Ocean, near nowhere, basically. Some people think it's just icebergs breaking apart, but others, they're convinced it's something alive. Like some kind of whale, but the sound was so massive it couldn't have come from any whale we know of. Unless it's some kind of super whale we haven't discovered yet. Ooh, excuse me. Another theory was an underwater volcanic event. I mean, that one seems like the most likely one. Lie. Then, of course, there are the weirder theories, like giant sea creatures, or even aliens. What do you think caused it? Aliens in the ocean? Do you think we'll ever know for sure? I mean, I'm curious what his thoughts are. I'm leaning towards something natural, like icebergs. But the romantic in me loves the idea of a giant undiscovered sea creature. It's fun to wonder. The ocean's like that, though. It's so vast and we've only explored a tiny fraction of it. Every now and then it reminds us how little we actually know. That's... I had a fantastic time with you today. Alrighty. And then, is it noon now? No, it's very close. There was... Leah. Noon. And... Only on Thursday in sunny weather. Right. That's why we weren't looking. So, I'll hang out with Pablo for a little bit. It's good to see you here, Ashley. Like to hang out. Sure, we'll go eat ramen. Heck yeah, I'm game. I don't know what kind of ramen they got, but it was like a big old long thing. I'm in a bit of pickle here. And by pickle, I mean full-on disaster mode. What happened? Let me guess. Did you break something? What's going on? You look stressed. What's going on? I lost one of my most important tools. Like, the tool. The one Raphael gave me as a gift when I first started smithing. I feel like the worst brother ever. He made me this tiny hammer a long time ago for my birthday. Made it from scratch, too. It's small enough to carry everywhere, and I always did whenever I needed it. Last week, I went to the lake to help Betty fix the bird feeders and patch up a broken path. That's when I must have dropped it, but I didn't realize until I got home. Because it's so darn small, of course. I figured I'd go back and grab it the next day since my friends were already waiting at the tavern. Though no big deal, it'd still be there. Oh. Well, guess what? Next day came and it wasn't there. Have you checked again since then? Why didn't you just go back right away? You think someone might have taken it? Maybe, but who'd want a tiny hammer, right? It's not like it screams valuable. Honestly, I feel awful about it. That hammer wasn't just a tool, it was a piece of Raphael's work. I'm scared he might find out and get upset. You think I should tell him? Yes, you should. He'll understand. Only if you can't find it. Maybe check one more time first. He might be upset at first, but he'll appreciate your honesty. I mean, I would definitely be like, check one more time. Good point. One last look couldn't hurt. If it's still gone, I'll face the music. Alright, I've got a plan. First, I'll ask around, see if anyone's seen it. Then I'll check the lake one more time. If it's really gone, I'll own up to Raphael. No more putting it off. Yeah, like you said, it's a tiny hammer. It's possible that you just overlooked it. Like, if you didn't feel that you dropped it, you might have accidentally overlooked it when you went to go find it the other day. That was awesome. You're cool, Ashley. Alright. Leah Inling. I can still win though, right? Yeah. Here we go. So. How are things? Things are good. That's good. Are they bad at small talk? I'm bad at small talk. Two teas. Chamomile is going this way. And orange cinnamon over here. That actually sounds really good, orange cinnamon. With some honey. If there's anything else I can bring you, just let me know. I've had chamomile tea before, but it's just... I think I don't care for it much. Wait. Can you, tell me what you have to eat today? You want me to bring you a menu? No, you can just tell me. Like, everything we have? Leah, dear, we can talk. We don't need Noah to fill the silence. No offense, Noah. Oh, none taken. Good luck with whatever's going on here, then, I guess. Thanks. So, neither of us like small talk. Okay, then. Straight to the point. Tell me why you've been avoiding me. I haven't been... You decided to change the time and location of your leg yoga class on a whim, then. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that... Look, it's not like I hate you or anything. Oh, good. It's just that I don't know what you are to me. A mother? A friend? A stranger? Hardly. We sleep in the same house. So we're something to each other, then. Something, yeah. Definitely something. I am here merely to make sure Leah doesn't freak out. I think you may be coming at this the wrong way. Instead of asking yourself what I am to you, how about asking what you are to me? What do you mean? I don't have any children. When I married your father, I thought I was marrying into the family. I was looking forward to, well, you know, not being a mother, but being motherly. Does that make sense? And by avoiding you, I was actually taking away your chance to do that, wasn't I? Huh. I guess I was being a little self-centered there. You said it, not me. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, we can, you know, we can do this. Give it a shot. Get to know each other better. That's wonderful. On one condition. You need to back off. No more showing up in my yoga class. No more bumping into me when I'm taking a walk. Give me some space? And I get it. Dinner on Sunday. Just you and me. And we'll take it from there. You know what? You've got yourself a deal. Well, that was sweet. Glad they worked that out. Alright. So that was that. And then isn't this one Tuesday? Well, it's not a Tuesday. Let's go see if we can get that one knocked out real quick. Bug. Nope. There we go. Jim, you're here early. Been here since the morning, perfecting my new recipe. New recipe? You're going to want to sit for this. Go ahead. Amazing, isn't it? Notice the sweet and tangy flavor of the fresh butter sauce? Mm-hmm. Notice the texture, the excellent crisp on the sear, perfect flakiness on the tongue. Yeah, I feel like Sunny doesn't like it. Notice the subtle aroma. That's one part cedarwood smoke, another part... Sorry, this is fish, right? Yes, of course. Because the way you're going on about it, could have sworn it was some frou-frou French food or something. This is the beach shack, Jim. Shack. We don't do fancy. We do honest grub for honest folk. I know. I just decided to, you know, try something new. I mean, occasionally doing new things isn't bad. So you come in here talking about aromas, butter sauce, and what, flavored smoke? Cedarwood smoke. Its earthly properties lend to the perfect flavor to... See, I don't know what in the world you're talking about. What type of fish is this here? Cod? And we stick this in a sandwich? A sandwich? You'd ruin all the subtlety and playfulness of the dish. Sure, but we can charge $5 for a crispy cod sandwich. 6 if you get the cedar whatever. He's thinking like a businessman. Cedar wood smoke. You know, it might be good to switch up the menu a little bit anyway. I tell you what we're gonna do. If you can whip these bad boys up quick like, we'll call it Jim's Cod Surprise. What's the surprise? How much it costs, I guess. I bet we could actually charge 8 to hit on these guys. That butter sauce is really something. Sound good? Sure. Poor Jim. He was just, you know, wanting to make a really tasty food. He is. Eddie. Who is Eddie? Youngest of four sibling, Eddie Tails behind Alea, Frank, and Noah, works for a startup. Okay. Jason. Oh, I think I remember where I met him. A tourist who supported our project on Kickstarter and is also a founder of Coral Island. Nice. Alright. There's a place where I can go to look at my email. So was it here? Notes. As I want to make sure... We're airing my episode tomorrow. They're setting up a watch party and come watch it with us. That tell me... Look at Eva. No. I mean, I can go do the thing tomorrow. Well, tonight. And check to see if it, lets me... Right, where is she at? I like how they call it an abandoned villa, but she straight up lives there. Also, it's got all this really nice stuff in it. Your boots are soaked. It's just the rain hard out. It must be raining hard outside, huh? Oh well. It's only water, right? So what if it's a little muddy? Right to hang out. Let's see. He seems like someone that would enjoy the salon. Spa day. Certainly, let's go. Erica's just, you know, milling. So tell me, do you work with the local vineyard? I feel like you and they would make a fabulous team for local crops. Your son Luke is actually an old friend of mine. You know him? I've met Luke. He's unique. We've talked a few times. He's alright. No, I haven't had a chance to meet him yet. We've talked a few times. He's alright. He's more than alright, really. Luke has a good heart, even if he doesn't always show it right away. He'll grow on you. Oh, let me tell you about my childhood summer with Luke. We practically grew up together here on the island. Honestly, it's amazing we didn't burn the villa down the first time we tried to cook pasta together. You cooked together? How did that go? How old were you two? Did you ever try again after that? How old were you? We were probably around 10 or 11, I think. We boiled the pasta for so long it turned into a sticky, gloopy mess. And the sauce burnt beyond recognition, but we were so proud we ate it anyway. We even went to summer school together one year. A dreadful experience, but Luke made it tolerable. He had this knack for turning the most boring subject into something amusing. What was summer school like with Luke? Why did you have to go to summer school? Were you both good students? What was it like with Luke? Equal parts chaos and charm. It was the summer we learned to sail. I was seasick the entire time, absolutely hated it. But the nights, oh, those were magical. Bonfires at the beach, early morning swims, those were the moments that made it all worth it. I wish you were there too, Ashley, my darling. Oh, wouldn't it have been lovely if we had known each other sooner? That was pleasant time, right? Quite enjoyable. Do. Alright. Alright, so... Okay. Apparently we need to get more hearts with Nina first before we can do the next hangout event with her. Daka-doo-doo. Are you visiting me? Ho ho ho. Fuck. Scott ran to the library the other day and told me we've got all the artifacts back. I don't think I've ever seen him that excited. Right, to hang out. I mean, we're already here. Sure. Let's do the library. Okay, fun machine. I'm ready whenever you are. Again, I find it amusing that they take you outside of the building, even if you're already in it. Daka-doo-doo, hi, handsome. He's like, no, mommy. I'm busy. Do you ever have one of those weird days, Ashley? Oh, all the time. This one is just one of those phases. Not really. Is that code for let's go eat cookies until the weirdness goes away? I mean, I don't know what she means by weird. Does that mean we go eat cookies until you read my mind? So my morning took an unexpected turn. I was reorganizing my books this morning and found an old bookmark tucked inside one of the books. It was from my ex, and it had one of those cheesy quotes, "Love is finding someone you can be weird with." I couldn't help but laugh when I saw it. Funny how something so small can pull you back into a moment you thought you'd packed away. Do you still keep things from your past relationships? Did it make you sad to find it? Please tell me it wasn't one of those cheesy romantic bookmarks. Did it make you feel sad? Not really. It felt more like finding an old chapter of a book you've already finished reading. We wanted different things. He was always chasing the next big adventure. That was what I liked about him, the thrill, the way it made everything feel exhilarating. Like maybe I could be that way too. Go out there, chase journalism. But the downside, nothing ever felt good enough for him. It is exhausting to always be chasing in every aspect of your life. It wasn't easy when it ended. It felt like tearing out a page of a story that wasn't ready to be finished. That must have been hard. Do you think you'll be friends if he comes back? Did he ever like books? Or was that just you? That must have been hard. It was, but it's all in the past now. I used to think that love meant putting someone else's dreams first. But over time I realized that constantly chasing the next big thing isn't for me. It made me feel like a bad partner sometimes, but deep down I knew we were just different. I couldn't see myself living that way, always running after what's next. It's exhausting trying to keep up with something that might never be enough. Those past relationships, even the ones that didn't work out, taught me that I need someone who finds joy in the present, not just the future. And now I'm ready for whatever comes as long as it's not an endless race. Even though the past can sneak up on you with an old bookmark or a forgotten note, I'm excited for the new stories I'm writing now. I think those stories brought you to a pretty amazing place. Do you think about him often? If like's a book, what's the next chapter called? A mix of adventure, heart, and maybe a touch of comedy. That was kind of cute. Oh, what a fun day. I hope it was just as fun for you. See you again soon. Alrighty. Alright. He is also around here. He's... Oh, this is him. Nope, that's Jack. I'm just glad I'm still here to make sure the animals are dry and healthy. Yep, there's Mark. Gotta make sure the shelter is clean and safe for the animals. They don't have anywhere else to go. Alright. You know what? Let us go to the rec center with him. Mini golf, watch a film, work out. Let's do a workout. Right, let's do it. Ah, here we go again. Guess we can pick up where we left off. Where were we? We were talking about not wanting to get married. You were about to say you wanted to marry me. Something about you being allergic to commitment. Not wanting to get married. Right, right. Me and marriage, not exactly a match made in heaven. Nobody wants me, garden rake, trust me. I'd make a lousy husband. Honestly, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Why do you say that? I don't think you're as bad as you think. You're probably right. I can't imagine you changing bed sheets. You're underestimating yourself. You'd surprise people. I don't think you're as bad as you think. Oh, you think so, huh? I'm not exactly the easiest person to get around. You think someone wants to deal with this grumpy mug all day? You would be surprised. Besides, just look at my family and my parents. If I had a spouse, they'd just end up worrying all the time. It wouldn't be any good for them. Just give them more stress. It's better for me to stay alone. Or... You're really selling yourself short, Mark. You think all relationships are just about worrying? Oh, come on. I'm sure you'd give more than just stress. I'm pretty sure he'd give more than just stress. Ha! Very clever, Ashley. People worrying about each other constantly. Who needs that? I think if the right person cared about you, they wouldn't mind the worry. Honestly, you might surprise yourself. You could be pretty good at this relationship thing. I think you'd be a good husband for the right person. Yes. Ah, I like your optimism. I guess stranger things have happened. I mean, look at me, grumpy and all, still here talking with you. I'll admit though, Anne's taken a lot of that off my shoulders. By living the way she does, it lets me live freely, you know? Do what I want without being hassled by my parents. Love Anne, she's the best. Sounds like she's giving you the space you needed, so Anne's the hero here, keeping the parents at bay. Yeah, she's giving you the space you needed. Exactly. Without her, I'd be stuck with their endless nagging. She handles the stuff better than I ever could. Oh. No, it's better than I thought, yeah. Alright. I think it said tomorrow we'll have another dinosaur hologram done. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, never processed that fossil. Oh well. Yeah, so it should be tomorrow. Stegosaurus finished. Yep, hologram is complete. Oh, that's not the one we want. Honey? So, guess the question becomes, do we want to go to well, it said tonight for the inn. Means whenever the sun changes over to a different. Ready to go? They look real close though. Truffle oil. The fishes that gave me a giant pain in the bottom. Because you can apparently only catch them in the mines. Let all the critters out. We'll go let the underwater critters out. Bam. Almost. It's just a hungry baby. I heard a really loud howl last night coming from your part of the island. I wonder if it was your pet or Luke's dog, Taco. I use leftover logs to make wall clocks in my spare time. I guess you could call it a hobby. A loud howl could have been the fox. That's legitimate. Right, so we're Triceratops, and then the T-Rex. Velociraptors are the only ones left. Then maybe we'll hit S rank. Let's see what critter we want to put this on. Right. Put it onto one of the buff outfit. Here we go. And then I think the lab might be open. I think the lab might have been one of the other places. It is. And then there's one for Mom. Cannot right now remember her name. Dookie. 6 and noon. Beach beer. Alright. It's good to see you. What's up? What's with the long face? Mom sends some corn soup for Valentina and pies for you. Excuse me. Tell Mom thanks, will you? Is Valentina mad at Antonio? I mean, I can see that. I can see she's mad. Hey, what's up? You seem distraught. Can we talk for a bit? I love that you brought corn soup for Valentina, but she isn't sick anymore. I understand. It's so hard sometimes, isn't it? The other day, after she called you about fishing in the forest with Archie, that did see something in me. I've been thinking about it. It was nothing, but it's been in my mind. What if she graduates university and you weren't there? What if we messed up our relationship so bad that she couldn't have both of us on her wedding? What if... Whoa, 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 Suki. I will always be there for you and Valentina. You will always be in her life no matter that. You're an amazing dad. It's just hard to raise her here without you. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing it alone. She wants you here all the time. I'm never going to be enough for her. Never. I understand, but you're not alone. Whether you want it or not, I'm always going to be in Valentina's life, so get comfy, haha. Besides, you're enough, and of course, she wants you and me we're her parents. It's only normal. And she's a kid. The other day, she asked for an iron sword from Raphael. Yeah, I just want to rant, I guess. Rant away. they're a good ex. Like it's nice whenever exes are like, you know what? We can't be a couple, but we can be friends together. So let's do that. Let's do the friends thing. Am I now at 6 with everyone? I don't. Nope, not at 6 with her. I was about to say, I thought I saw her going this way. The sun can be scorching on bare feet. Like to hang out. Well, we're already in the beach area, so picnic, coconuts, bonfire, pier, play chess, volleyball, shell hunt. Let's play some chess. Yeah, I think I could hang out. It'll be nice to chill and chat with you. Miserable loss is what I got out of that. So I know you dive and all, right? Have you ever seen anything magical down there? Magical like what? Not really, it's just the usual sea life. Are you fishing for mermaid stories? Sure. Yes, so is there glowing fish, hidden treasure, or more folk down there? One of these days we're going to come back from a dive with the weirdest story ever. I just know it. Okay, hear me out. My curiosity isn't coming from nowhere, alright? I don't share this with people because they think I'm crazy, but I think I saw a merfolk once. Well, sort of. Wait, really? You saw one? Sort of. I didn't actually get a photo of it, but I was snapping pictures of the ocean and beach like I always do when something caught my eye. I saw this massive tail, and I mean huge, and I swear I saw a human head. Not creepy, though. It was like a beautiful human head with long black hair and this incredible tail. I was so stunned I froze. By the time I remembered to take a photo, it was gone. All I got were a bunch of splash pictures. Not exactly solid proof, I guess. That's a merfolk for sure. That's just a huge fish. That's interesting. I'm telling you, I'm keeping my camera ready next time. This mystery isn't over. Anyway, I'm sticking with the merfolk theory, and if anyone's gonna get a clear picture of them one day, it's gonna be me. I read a bunch of books about Coral Island back when I was in university. I loved vacationing here, and apparently merfolk are part of the local lore. Honestly, it's part of why I decided to move here. There's just something about this place. The vibe is so different from anywhere else I've been. Yeah, it's definitely because it has magical powers. Definitely because of it. Well, it was super fun. Maybe we can go again sometime. Alright. I see. Alright. Sure. Go hang out with Leia. See what she's doing up here. If she's reading a book, then we'll go to the library and read some books. That sounds like a plan. Oh, gotta go further up. I spent 2 hours on my hair today, and the wind just blew all my hard work away. Ugh, so annoying. Well, she was complaining about her hair. So... Actually, she's been very stressy. Let's go to the hot spring. Sure, as long as you promise to entertain me. And I can't promise that much. It's so annoying. I've been trying to get this tutorial done, but no matter how many takes I do, it's just not working out. Bad week, I guess. Oh, I don't think I ever told you. I'm kind of a content creator. I post yoga routines, health tips, stuff like that online. It's fun when it's not driving me crazy. Really? I didn't know you were into that. That's awesome. What kind of content do you make? So what you're saying is you're secretly internet famous. Yeah. Not even close. I'm not out there trying to get famous or anything. But I've got a little following, I guess. It doesn't really make me much money, though. I get a lot of free stuff, yoga mats, tea, things like that. But I've already got more of those than I'll ever need. Free stuff, that sounds kind of fun. Free yoga mats, I could use one. Free tea and mats, you're practically living an influencer dream. That's kind of fun. Yeah, it is fun. I have enough herbal tea to last a lifetime. But honestly, I still like doing it. It's not about the money or the free stuff. It gives me a way to be creative. And let's be real, living at home makes things cheaper. So it's not like I need a ton of cash. That's great. It sounds like it gives you a creative outlet. Leaving it at home definitely helps with expenses. Well, at least you're rolling in yoga mats and teas. Gives you a creative outlet. Yeah, it does. It's nice having something that's just mine, you know? Well, my videos are useless at this point. Might as well start fresh. What do you think I should make next? How about a yoga routine for stress relief? Sounds like you could use it. What about a quick routine for beginners? Something simpler. How about a video on how to stay calm when your video doesn't cooperate? Quick routine for beginners. Something simple. Yeah, beginners could be a break from all the intense stuff. I like it. Keep it easy and accessible. That was fun, wasn't it? What are you up to now? Yay! Alright, well, nice to know she doesn't entirely hate our guts anymore. Alright, so we're just waiting for it to become nighttime so then we can go see the cooking channel. Alright, to the museum. Oh, that was a chipmunk. I was like, what is that little brown black thing? Probably in here working on the holograms. Yeah, there she is. I guess I'm not the talkative type. That's fine. It's hard for me to make small talk. And it's especially hard if the small talk needs to be non-bonsai related. Invite her to hang out. You know what? Go to the tavern. Hang out at the bar, let's eat, play billiards, play darts. Let's eat. Yes, I'll join you. It might be good to get out for a bit. I believe we've had this conversation sometimes. She gets so engrossed in her work, she forgets to eat. Let's make sure she eats. Pasta? Alright. At least I'm assuming it's pasta. It might be a green curry. Ah, I hate Theo sometimes. Oh, what'd your brother do now? He can be so infuriating. What did he do this time? Yes. CEO causing trouble again, huh? Sounds like a classic sibling behavior. What did he do? He borrowed my work laptop without asking and messed with my settings. I spent half the day fixing everything. He always does that. It's like he knows exactly how to get under my skin. I mean, he's your brother. He's been that way ever since we were kids. And you never teased Theo? I bet you're not as innocent as you seem. I'm starting to think you were a troublemaker in the sibling rivalry. And you never, fought back? Oh, I did. I had my moments. Like, the time I convinced him his favorite snack was haunted. He wouldn't touch it for weeks. Honestly, growing up with Theo was never boring. Oh, there was this one time he convinced me I had superpowers because I could move a pin across the table by blowing on it. That's actually kind of hilarious. He sounds like a typical brother. You really thought about... He sounds like a typical brother. Oh, he's definitely that. Always teasing me, always playing pranks. Even though he drives me crazy, I do love Theo. He's always been there for me when it counts, and honestly, I'm lucky to have a brother like him. Sounds like you two have a pretty special bond. You're a good sister for putting up with him, so you don't really hate him, huh? They have a special bond. Yeah, we do. Of course she doesn't hate him. She's just mad at him. It was nice getting out. We also made sure you ate. Alright. Nope, it is not evening yet. Oh, excuse me. What's up? Let's go hang out. The weather is nice today. I should do something like go to the beach. Feels like a waste otherwise. But I won't. Well, typically speaking, that's more like I can't. I've got work piled up that'll keep me busy for at least the next 2 or 3 days, you see. No, we're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go to the beach. Picnic, bonfire, pier. Let's go hang out at the pier. I think that would be fun. Let's see what the day brings. Just some fishing? Yeah. While you wait for a bite, you can, be working on your paperwork. Coconuts. I think it's called analysis paralysis. The thing that I was talking about earlier where there's so many good options, like I don't know which one to pick. Do you remember my childhood friend we were talking about? It came to me on the way home. His name was Timmy. Timmy and I spent the entire summer together, thick as thieves. Every day was an adventure, playing nights, building forts, exploring the island. I was talking to my mother about it the other day. She remembers him too. Ah, such great memories. You two sound really close. Yeah, I thought about finding him, see how he was doing, catching up. But some memories are best left as they are, don't you think? Maybe the summer was all we needed. It's strange, isn't it? Someone can come into your life for just a moment and leave such an impact. I still think about him sometimes. Not like constantly, but he crosses my mind every now and then. I think that made it so special was how easy it all felt. No expectations, no obligations. Being a kid, just the freedom to be ourselves. We lost touch over the years, as those things go, but I'll never forget that summer. Being a kid was the best, wasn't it? No worries, just fun. Yeah, back when everything seemed possible. The good old days when the biggest problem was finding the best stick to use as a sword. Yeah, everything seemed possible back then, exactly. No worries about responsibilities or what tomorrow might bring. It was all about enjoying the moment. Sometimes I miss that simplicity. I mean, yeah, he runs a business. Nothing in his life is simple anymore. Today was a blast. I hope we can do it again soon. Alright, is it nighttime yet? It is very close, so we're gonna go to the inn. There we go. Ashley, welcome. You're right on time. You haven't watched the episode yet, have you? No, I wanted to watch with you. No spoilers. I doubt it. I couldn't wait to see you on TV. I mean, it's not popped up on my feed. It's the problem. Don't worry. I won't tell you who won. Come on. Everyone else is here. Eva, it's starting. Well, let's go, Ashley. You can sit next to me. Oh, excuse me. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the Game of Cones, a fight for the right to be the king of cuisine. As always, our judge is the meanie with a heart of gold, Chef Gordy Ramses. Hello, everyone. Today we have two contestants trying to make the grumpy chef ungrumpy. Gordy, tell our chefs here what today's theme is. Today's theme is legacy. Many of us have that one recipe that has been passed down to us for 2, 3, or more generations. For me, I received this book from my mother gave me. It dated all the way back to the late 19th century. It's one of my most prized possessions and served as the inspiration for many of my dishes. Contestants, show me your legacy. Go. Go, go, go. Let's check up on our first chef, Chef Eva. Hello, Chef. What are you making today? Hi, Maud. I'm excited to show Chef Gordy my grandmother's recipe for kulapsis. It's made from rice flour, tapioca flour, coconut milk, sugar, and the desired flavoring. Today I'm going with the classic flavor, padan, with a little bit of vanilla mixed in, and some fresh coconut milk straight from Coral Island. Ooh, I love Coral Island. Such a cute little island. Now let's go to our other contestant, Chef Maria. Chef, may I ask what the heck is that? Don't worry, Maud. I promise everything in here is edible. My mom and I love to mess around in the kitchen, and one day, as a bored 9-year-old, I threw a bunch of gummy bears in with ground beef mixture my mom was preparing. Thus was born the gummy bear meatball. That's interesting for sure. Let's ask Mr. Sulky Chef what he thinks. Gordy, what are you looking for in this challenge? Deliciousness for sure, but most importantly, I want a taste of history baked right into the dish. I want to feel the most nostalgic flavors, even when I may have never tasted that dish before. I mean, gummy bear meatball? That seems... I don't know what that is. As always, Chef Gordy here always gives out the vaguest answers, but that's why we love him here. And it looks like the chefs are done. Chefs, bring your dishes up here to be judged. My father grew up eating this, and so did I. Every holiday, my grandparents would bring this over, and I always looked forward to it. They're relatively simple ingredients, and I tweaked them as much as I could with the help of my good friend and surrogate grandma, Betty. This is the result of the legacy plus hours of experimenting. Oh, how sweet, Eva. Couldn't have done it without you, Betty. I've had some kulapsis when I visited Indonesia. However, this is much better than the one I remember having. The padan and vanilla are perfectly balanced, and the cake itself is the perfect amount of chewy. Great work, Chef Eva. Thank you very much, Chef. Chef Maria, tell us about your dish. My mother and I love to cook together. When I was 9, I decided to prank my mom by throwing a handful of gummy bears into the ground meat mixture. Not wanting to waste the meat she'd already prepared, we decided to cook it anyways. Maybe the fun and laughter colored my memory of it, but it was one of the best things I'd ever eaten. Strangely enough, Maria, I'm actually pulled a similar stunt when I was that age. That ruined meatloaf, however, was nowhere close to how delicious these meatballs are. I saw that you chopped up the gummies, and I think that was a great decision. The pockets of sweet and sour goo are more interspersed and not so overwhelming. Nicely done. Now that Gordy has had a taste of both dishes, which chef will win and get to sit on the cast iron throne? Amazing work by both chefs and very different approaches. However, I felt that one went above and beyond what was asked for. Chef Eva, congratulations. You've won today's challenge. Congratulations, Chef Eva. Yay! Not only have you brought the teeniest smile to Chef Gordy's face, you also won a lifetime supply of coconuts and the bragging rights of sitting on the cast iron throne. Oh wow, I did it! Oh, this seat is uncomfortable. Yes. I keep telling the producers that. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode. I wonder if now sometimes you'll get her episode instead of, you know, the normal one. Congratulations, Eva. Yes, so proud of you, Eva. Thanks, everyone, for always believing in my dreams. Thank you, Betty, for helping me develop that recipe. And especially thanks to you, Ashley, for being my taste tester and for always believing in me. Everyone, I have a batch of Kulopsis for all of you. Dig in. It is super sweet. It was. I'm glad she won. Alrighty, so. She's still in here? She is still in here. She's outside. There we go. Fall is one of the reasons I decided to move here. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And who wouldn't want to wake up to see that every day? Ask her to hang out. Sure, let's go stargazing. Sounds like a plan. A break would be good. Do me good. I don't think I've actually done a stargazing thing yet. Also, you know, she just, you know, won a baking competition, so something to get away from the kitchen. Hey, do you remember when we talked about the girls at the inn? I went back that night, thought about it, and even wrote it down in my journal. I tried to really get to the bottom of what was going on with me. Have you seen Macy? She's just so gorgeous. Her hair is that big, beautiful, bouncy thing that practically has a life of its own. And then there's me. My hair just lays there. It's flat, thin, and no matter what I do, it never looks like hers. Your hair is beautiful on its own. Macy has great hair, but that doesn't mean yours isn't just as nice. It's not about your hair, Eva. It's about being comfortable with who you are. Yeah, it's about being comfortable. You're probably right. I need to learn to stop focusing so much on the outside. It's just hard sometimes. I know it shouldn't bother me, it's just she always seems so confident, you know? She walks into a room and people notice her. And then there's Suki, who's so outspoken, and Alice. They all seem to shine, and I just fade into the background. Sometimes I wonder if they even notice me. Of course they notice you. You don't have to be loud to stand out. You're just as important as they are. No, don't doubt that. It's okay to be quiet. You don't need to be anyone but yourself. Yeah, you don't have to be loud to stand out. That's nice to hear. Sometimes I feel invisible around them, like I'm not even in the room, but maybe I don't need to be loud to matter. Thank you for saying that. I try to remind myself that being quiet isn't a bad thing, but it's hard not to compare myself to them sometimes. Like, they're all so comfortable in their own skin and I'm not. I guess I never realized how insecure I totally am. Not just about my hair or how I look, but about how I am. I feel like I don't fit in with them sometimes. Like I'm this quiet, awkward person and they're so bold and confident. Everyone has insecurities, even the people who seem the most confident. You don't need to change yourself to fit in. You're perfect the way you are. It's okay to feel like that sometimes. You'll start finding your way, and that's alright. Yeah. You think so? I guess. I always assumed they didn't struggle with stuff like that. But maybe they all have things we're working through. You're right, it's just hard to remember that when you're surrounded by people who seem to have it all figured out. I don't want to be the one who's always fading into the background. Maybe it's not just about how I look or how I fit in with them. Maybe it's more about accepting that. It's okay to be me. Even if I'm not as loud or as confident as they are. Yes, you don't have to be... Look at me, look at me. That was a blast, Ashley. Alright. We'll go ahead and go to bed and then probably call it a day since it's almost 1 o'clock. No, give me that back. Here's the rocks. Here they are. Perfect. So the boogies. Yeah, we had detective. Alright. Triceratops? Yep, next time we play the Triceratops will be done. And then, the T-Rex and then the Velociraptors. Let's see if it does anything weird. Nope. Alright. I love you all. I hope you have a great day. Be safe. Bye!